Hi, everyone. This is Anita Greenland with Work Flow Grow, bringing you this week's installment of Express Desk Stretch. I am so glad that you are here or watching this video. And this week's topic is conveying confidence, because at some point in everyone's personal life or professional life, our confidence takes a hit for a variety of reasons. Sometimes we make a mistake and we're embarrassed by it, and that affects our confidence. Sometimes we lack information, so that makes us unsure about ourselves. Or maybe you have the dreaded number 2 fear in life besides dying, which is making presentations or public speaking. Well, the good news is that mindful movement can help you to feel more confident. It is very research based, and I have also experienced it in my own life and my own body. There's a really popular TED Talk by Amy Cuddy, and I'm sharing the link in this email. This was delivered in 2012. And it's become one of the most popular TED Talks ever. And it's titled, "Your Body Language Can Shape Who You Are." And she introduces the concept of the power pose, which is like the Wonder Woman pose, with your hands on your hips, standing your feet shoulder width apart for 2 minutes. And the research has shown what a big difference that can make in people's confidence levels. And it's been tested through their saliva, their hormones increase, their testosterone increases. So she shares from her research that power and confidence is often conveyed when people expand, when their arms are wide, their legs are wide, their chest is lifted. And when we lack confidence, we tend to make ourselves small. And she was asked, can you fake it till you make it? And her response to that was, don't fake it till you make it, fake it till you become it. The reality is that our own nonverbal behavior triggers us to behave in certain ways. And our body language can really shape how we think about ourselves and how we actually show up in the world. And one of Amy Cuddy's famous quotes is, our bodies can change our minds, and our minds can change our behavior, and our behavior can change our outcomes. So before you have a big meeting or a big presentation, your body can trick your mind into feeling powerful and confident. And these are some moves that you can do. You don't have to do all of them, but just do them for like 2 to 5 minutes before a meeting. Go in the bathroom if you have to, or somewhere private in a closet. You don't have to do it in front of everybody. And you will feel more powerful. And I would love to hear some feedback from you guys trying this out before a big conversation or a big meeting, and let me know how it works for you. But what we're going to start with, as we always do, is some breath work. And this is called Ujjayi breathing. And Ujjayi breathing is breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Normally we breathe in and out through our nose and our mouth. And so this is very consciously breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And what it does is it builds your inner fire. And when you are fired up, you feel more confident. So we'll first do a couple of regular, just clearing out breaths, and then just 4 rounds of Ujjayi breathing. So let's start with grounding, clearing out all the junk, the distractions, just so you can be here now. So inhale, big inhale, taking another sip of air, and exhale, clear it out. Big lion's breath out. Inhale one more time. Lion's breath, blow it out, exhale. Now let's do just 4 rounds of Ujjayi breathing. In through the nose, then out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's do a few poses, stretches that are going to get you ready for that next big conversation where you need to be confident. All right, getting out of my chair. And actually, I might use my chair just to demonstrate something. So I'll put it there. I'm going to kick off my shoes because my shoes are not practical for today. All right, so this was the power pose I was talking about. This is just standing with your feet planted, grounded down into the 4 corners of both feet. Your hands are on your hips, And what Amy Cuddy suggests is holding this pose for 2 minutes. And I will say, I have done this. We're not going to do it now, but I just wanted to show you what this pose was. I have done this before many big sales presentations, and we have ended up winning the business. And I got my colleagues to do it too. And we all felt better and stronger and more confident. I mean, doesn't this look strong, for heaven's sakes? All right, so let's just do a quick warm up with a sun salutation A like we normally do. So take a big inhale up, reaching up, making your body big, and forward fold, exhale, halfway lift, reach the crown of your head forward fold, exhale, hang heavy, opening in the back of your legs, and then big sun salutation up. All right, just getting our bodies awake a little bit. Okay, our first pose is going to do, this is a goddess stance. So your feet are a little bit further than shoulder width apart. We've been in this stance before. And you're going to reach your arms up like you're making a big star. So you're making your body big, your posture is big, and you're opening your heart up towards the ceiling. And then you're going to come down and bring your hands to heart center into what's called actually a yogi squat. If you can get your elbows down to your knees or your inner thighs and press your knees open, that gives you a little extra hip opening, but you don't have to. And then come back up, reaching up, big inhale. So use your Ujjayi breathing here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, come down. Yogi squat. Inhale up, connect to your breath. Yogi squat. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale up. Exhale. And even if you can't come all the way down, you can bring your hands to your inner thighs and press your knees open a little bit. That's an option. And up one more time. And last time, come down. Let's hold it down here a little bit. So either take your hands to your inner thighs and press your knees open. You'll feel opening all through your hips, or you can take your hands at heart center, bring your elbows down towards your knees, your inner thighs, and press, sink your hips down and press your hips up, lift the crown of your head high. It's probably uncomfortable, but it's creating a lot of opening, a lot of blood flow. All right, come back up. All right, next pose is triangle pose. So you're going to turn and face the left. Your left foot is facing towards the left, and your right foot is at about 3 o'clock facing the right. And take your arms out wide. So this is a triangle pose. And so when you think about a triangle, so you're making a triangle with your legs and the floor. And then you're also going to make a triangle with your arms. And when you think about a triangle, the bottom of a triangle is the base, and it's strong and solid and sturdy. And again, evoking confidence. So arms out long, take your gaze over your left fingertips with your legs straight, but keep some softness in your joints. Don't lock your knees out. Bring your hand down. I have my chair here to show you. You can bring your hand down to a chair or a desk, or you can bring your hand down to your knee or your shin, or take it all the way down towards your ankle. And turn your gaze up towards the ceiling. And open your heart up towards the ceiling. You should feel some good opening in your chest. So you're making yourself big and expansive. You're pressing your heart. You're opening your heart up. All of this helps to increase your testosterone, decrease your cortisol, which helps you to feel more confident. All right, come back up. And let's do that one more time. Reach your arms out long. Bring your hand down either to a chair. I'm going to demonstrate on the chair this time. So my hand is on the chair, which is a great tool to help bring the floor up to you or your leg up to you. And your right hand is reaching up towards the ceiling. Turn your gaze up towards your lifted hand. Bring your breath to work, in through the nose and out through the nose. And come back up. And we're going to turn the other way. So turn your toes around. So now my right toes are facing towards the right, and my left toes are facing the front. So they're kind of at 9 o'clock. reach your arms out long, and inhale, reach over. Exhale, bring your hand down to any part of your body or a chair or a desk, and take your gaze up and keep working your breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist your heart a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. And come up. And let's do that one more time. Reach your body out long. Bring your right hand down to a knee, a shin, an ankle, a block. If you have a yoga block, that's also a great tool to bring the floor up to you. Inhale, connect to your breath through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Turn your heart up to the ceiling. One more time. And come back up to standing. All right, we're going to do a warrior 1 and a warrior 2 pose. So when you think about warriors, warriors are strong and warriors are brave and warriors are confident. And so these warrior poses can bring that same sense of being to you. All right, so warrior 1, start with put your right foot forward. Your right foot is facing 12 o'clock. Your back foot, think of your back foot more as on a train track. So it's not on a tightrope. It's on a train track so that you can square your hips towards the front. And your right knee is bent any amount. Working it towards 90 degrees is the goal, but you do not have to. You just any amount. It can be this much, or it can be all the way at 90 degrees. All right, so that's what your legs look like. All right. So reach your arms up. Lift the front of your pelvis as your tailbone descends down. That will help open up all of this area in here, which stores a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. So when we get rid of it, then that helps you more confident. All right, so warrior 1, arms up. Inhale. Now take a bind behind your back. This is a modified humble warrior. So clasp your hands. So as you can see, I've got my hands behind my back like that. And that takes your chest up towards the ceiling. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling. Creates a nice opener in a counterpose to all of the obsessive sitting and hunching over we do all day. All right, warrior 1 again. Big inhale. Exhale. Take a bind behind your back. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, modified humble warrior. Great. Now switch sides. So bring your left foot forward. Take your right foot back. Okay. So your right foot should be facing around 3 o'clock. Your left foot is facing 12 o'clock. You're working your right knee to align it over your ankle and working your legs towards 90 degrees. But any bend in your front leg is great because that's going to help open up your hip flexors here. All right. Lift the front of your pelvis as your tailbone descends down. Here's your warrior 1. Big inhale. And humble warrior. Reach your chest up. 2 more. Inhale. Warrior 1. Exhale. Modified humble warrior. Inhale up. And one more time. Humble warrior. And relax. Okay. Last pose. Warrior 2. Oh. I'm going to face the side so that you can see you can face the front or the side. Now your feet are more on a tightrope, whereas in warrior 1, they're on train tracks. In warrior 2, they're more on tightrope. Your right ankle is perpendicular to the left arch of your foot. You're also working your right leg towards that 90-degree angle, any bend is fine, and you're reaching your arms in opposition to each other. So really bring muscle action to your fingers, really energetically reach your fingers away from each other. Take your gaze over your right arm. Inhale here, exhale, come up and make a big star. So you're making that big, expressive, expansive move. Warrior 2, inhale, and big star. And warrior 2. And big star. Great. Now just turn your toes the other direction and we'll do warrior 2 on the other side and wrap it up. Okay, bend your left knee and reach your fingers away from each other and take it up. Big star. Warrior two, take your gaze over your left fingertips and up. Warrior two, up. Warrior two. And relax. And you can just heel toe your feet together, and let's close with just a couple more deep clearing out breaths to get you back into your day. So inhale, let it go. One more time, inhale. Give up what you must, let it go, exhale. All right, like I said, you don't have to do all of those moves, but spend 2 to 5 minutes doing any of those poses before a big meeting or something where you feel like you need to have some confidence, and just see what happens. And I would love to hear from you. Email me at Anita@WorkFlowGrow and let me know how it works for you. I know it works for me. I can speak from my own truth, but I also know that the research backs it up as well. So give it a try. See you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye.